คิดว่าตัวเองเป็นใครคะถึงกล้ามาสั่งเพียง
อ้าวคุณสอง
พี่ขอโทษที่พูดไปแบบนั้น จริงแล้วพี่รักเพียงนะ
อะไรแกดูนี่แกดูนี่
เพียง คงยังเศร้าเรื่องสองอยู่มากๆนะ
โอ๊ยโอ๊ยเกิดอะไรขึ้นคะ
แล้วคุณเป็นใคร คุณเป็นใคร เป็นใคร
After weeks of heartbreak, misunderstandings, and emotional walls, Chasing Love finally delivers the moment fans have been waiting for. Song and Piang's relationship has always been more than just a romance. It's a story about healing from trauma, learning to trust again, and realizing that love isn't something to run away from.
พี่สองไม่รับรักเพียงค่ะคุณย่าเพียงยอมแพ้
สอง เป็นอะไรอะลูก
ขอเวลาหน่อยนะคะคุณย่า
In this finale, every painful moment from the previous episodes finally pays off. So let's recap how Song and Piang found their way back to each other.
ใครไม่รักไม่เป็นไรนะ แต่แกก็ยังมียายมาร์ทแล้วก็มีฉันอยู่
2001 ค่ะ เขาเข้ามาเตือนสติสองบอกให้สองรู้ว่าสองควรจะจัดการกับสิ่งที่เจออยู่ยังไงบ้าง
ฉันรักตัวเองขึ้นเยอะแล้ว แล้วถ้าจะต้องกลับไปจริงๆนะ ฉันจะทำให้เขาวิ่งตามฉันบ้าง จะเอาไว้เข็ดเลยคอยดู
The finale picks up after Song spends days struggling with the decision she thought was right, letting Piang go. For most of the series, Song convinced herself that staying away from Piang was the only way to protect her. Haunted by the trauma of losing her twin sister and terrified of loving someone only to lose them again, Song believed distance was an act of kindness.
เขาอุตส่าห์ตั้งใจจะไม่รักใครแล้ว ที่สองต้องเจ็บอยู่แบบนี้เป็นเพราะเขาเหรอ ชีวิตคนเรา มีโอกาสไม่มากนะสองช่วยมีความสุข แทนพี่สาวคนนี้ทีนะ
But for Piang, that distance felt like rejection. Despite everything, Piang never stopped loving Song. She remained patient even after being pushed away over and over again. Viewers watched her endure heartbreak, humiliation, and countless moments where Song's fear spoke louder than her feelings.
แล้วคุณเป็นใคร น้องเพียงเพิ่งได้รับการกระทบกระเทือนทางศีรษะมาไม่นาน พอโดนซ้ำหรือว่าคนบางคนเท่านั้น ก็ในวันนั้นที่เขาขอความรักจากคุณน่ะ แต่คุณเลือกที่จะปฏิเสธเขา นั่นก็แปลว่าคุณไม่ได้รักเขาเลย
The turning point comes when Song finally realizes that living without Piang hurts far more than facing her fears. Instead of running from love, she finally confronts the grief she's carried for years.
ที่ผ่านมาพี่ปากแข็งไม่เคยยอมรับความรู้สึกตัวเอง แล้วทำไมตอนนี้ถึงกล้า ก็เพราะว่าพี่เคยปล่อยเพียงจากพี่ไปแล้วครั้งหนึ่ง การไม่มีเพียงอยู่ด้วยมันทรมานแค่ไหน
One of the strongest messages of the finale is that trauma may explain someone's actions, but it shouldn't control the rest of their life. Song finally understands that loving Piang doesn't mean she'll lose her. It simply means she's allowing herself to be happy again. With that realization, Song does something fans have been waiting for since the very beginning. She chooses Piang. No more mixed signals, no more pushing her away, no more pretending that her feelings aren't real. Their reunion isn't built on dramatic speeches alone. It's built on honesty. Song apologizes, not just for hurting Piang, but for making her carry the burden of a love that should have been shared equally. Piang, true to her character, doesn't demand perfection. She only asks for sincerity. The chemistry between them feels completely different now. Earlier in the series, Piang was always the one chasing while Song kept running. Now, both women are finally walking in the same direction. The emotional balance between them is what makes this ending satisfying. The finale also gives viewers several heartwarming moments, showing them enjoying ordinary life together. These quiet scenes matter because they represent something Song never believed she deserved: a peaceful future. For Piang, this is the reward for never giving up on someone she truly loved. And for Song, it's proof that healing doesn't happen overnight, but it does become possible once you stop fighting against the people who genuinely care about you. Fans also appreciated that the finale didn't rely solely on romance. It emphasized forgiveness, emotional growth, and learning to move forward instead of remaining trapped by the past. Looking back at their journey, it's amazing how much both characters changed. Song transformed from someone emotionally unavailable into someone finally capable of expressing love. Piang, meanwhile, never lost her kindness, but she also learned that patience doesn't mean losing her own self-worth. Together, they became stronger than either of them could have been alone. The ending of Chasing Love reminds us that the greatest obstacle wasn't another person, it was fear itself. Song spent years believing that love always ends in pain. Piang spent months proving that real love can also become the beginning of healing. Their relationship wasn't perfect. It was messy, frustrating, emotional, and sometimes heartbreaking, but that's exactly what made their story feel real. In the end, Song finally stopped chasing the past and started chasing a future with Piang instead. And perhaps that's the biggest lesson this series leaves us with. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do isn't protecting your heart, it's trusting someone enough to hold it. What did you think about Song and Piang's ending? Did the finale live up to your expectations, or did you want even more from their story? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Thai GL series recaps and ending explanations.
Want more queer content? Then please subscribe and hit the notification bell.